Ahoy mateys, we are going to be making chicken parm over spaghetti, and we're going to preheat the oven to 400, and then we're going to get the stuff out we need. So I need a baking sheet for the chicken. I need chicken. So we use Purdue chicken breast strips. So I'm going to set this up so you can watch from the side here. Set that up. That should be good. And let's lay these out. So what we do is we wash our hands ahead of time. We set these out in sets of 4. And there are 4 of us eating the chicken parm. And then there's always 1 extra. So we put the 1 extra in the middle. We're going to do the same thing. There's the 1 extra. And there's number 3. And here's number 4. So these will go in. Oh, I did that. These will go in for 8 minutes at 400. I do not follow these. These are going for 8 minutes at 400, and then we will pull them, put the cheese on them, put them back in for the last 5 minutes. But I just realized this shouldn't even be going in yet. We need to boil water for the spaghetti. So let's find a pot. I can do this off camera. Got a pot. I will fill it up off camera. Anyway, so we gotta grab the spaghetti out of the pantry here. Spaghetti. Now we're going to make this spaghetti now. Not everybody wants a lot of spaghetti, so I'm probably only going to make maybe 1/3 of this box. But I'll put the water on and we'll come back to prepping the rest of this. Alright, the water is boiling. The spaghetti takes 11 minutes. I turned off the preheat because it would have been way done long before the spaghetti was ready. So let's do this again. 400 start. I still had 180 left. Okay, so let's set this up so that we can see the spaghetti. We got water? Yeah, we got water. Okay. We're going to put some spaghetti in. Just for... yeah, that looks about right. Now, if you're Italian, don't watch this part. It's very upsetting to some people when I break the spaghetti. Okay, wow, this burner's still really hot. Okay, so for spaghetti, I like to use a flat spatula just to keep the spaghetti moving off the bottom. Okay, and I should really set a timer. So, timer, 11 minutes, spaghetti will cook. I will not make you sit there through 11 minutes. So let's see. Magic! Alright, spaghetti has about a minute left. And yes, the teapot is in my frying pan. Because I have a cardboard box sitting right here that I use to set the camera up on. So, take that out. Turn this off. There's our chicken. We're only 5 degrees away. And 36 seconds for the thing. I'll turn that off anyway because it'll be just fine. Alright, so let that boil on the remaining heat. Save a little electricity, people. Alright, pick this up. We got our strainer all set up. Here comes the steam. You like that? Oh, there's the preheat. So, put that back down. And we'll throw this in for, I'll show you. We're going to put the cook time as 13. Start. We're going to set a timer for 8. So in 8 minutes, they come out, they get the cheese. Yes, I realize that now my spaghetti is going to sit for 8 minutes, but I'm going to heat up the sauce and put the spaghetti in it. Ta-da! Give me a second, we'll be right back with that. The sauce was in the fridge because I used the rest of this giant jar to make Alright, don't put empty pot back on hot burner and then dump in spaghetti sauce. It will sizzle like that. That was awesome though. So now I'm going to grab the spaghetti from the sink and we're going to add it here. And we most likely won't need any actual electricity because as we saw, the burner is pretty darn hot. Now I will, here, it's on low. The burner was hot, spaghetti sauce was refrigerated. The spaghetti was cooling, but we will put that there. We'll set that aside, and we're going to throw a lid on it. We're going to get rid of this. And we are going to check on, okay, 5.5 minutes. Ooh, let's find the cheese. What cheese do I have? I got one of these, I got one of these. Okay, that's good. We got leftover cheese. This is leftover from the baked ziti. This is Colby Jack. That's what I'll put on mine and my daughter's. And then this is finely shredded sharp. And I'll put that on Mrs. Captain Richie Rich and my son-in-law's. So that'll be in 5 minutes. So let's blink and pretend like we already did it. Alright, here we go. We're going to pull it for the cheese, turn the timer off. Grab it out with my left hand because I switched the glove. Close the door. Real quickly. You get to see this. Open the cheese with a bagged hand. Here we go. I'm going to sprinkle finely shredded cheese. A little more. Alright. We got some kerfloss there. Cheese that missed. Kerfloss is what they call the stuff you lose when you like cut a rock in half or a board in half. And it's sawdust basically. I also call kerfloss the cheese from your breakfast or McDonald's sandwich. The cheese from that gets stuck to the wrapper. I'm trying to open the other cheese. This is what I get for doing it with a mitted hand. Hold on, let's lose the mitten. Okay, see? A little easier now with two wheels. Okay. Also don't want to put it on the hot pan. So we're going to do bigger cheese on this one. And on this one. Okay, set the cheese aside and get this back in the oven so it can keep cooking in the oven. So I set the timer for 13 minutes because there's 1 minute that it's out of the oven. Lost some cheese. So in 3 minutes I'll be able to plate this up. Okay, so there's about 2 minutes left. So I switched to the spaghetti grabber. Move this handle, silly me. And I'm going to plate out spaghetti. For my wife and I, we like ours under, and the others like to grab their spaghetti willy-nilly. So, put a little bit more. Okay. Now we're going to put this back on the stove so that it stays warm. We've got 1 minute and 15 seconds left. We're going to put away the cheese. And then we're going to come over here. 57 seconds. Let's make that blink down to 10. Okay. We'll pull this out in a few seconds. Looks nice and sizzly. Alright, we're going to take this over to the table. So I left the other hot pad over here. And then we're going to close up the oven. Alright, so this one is mine. This one is Mrs. Captain Rich Rich. This one, I don't even know if I had the camera on that or not. For my daughter, son-in-law, or vice versa if they want to switch. And this one goes to my first mate. And I'm going to chop this up. But anyway, let me get you a shot. There we have it. Chicken Parmesan over spaghetti a la Captain Richie Rich. So, subscribe if you want to watch more cooking videos. Check out the channel for all the rest of the crazy stuff we do. Take care.